Still on the topic change of the subject of formula, and we're taking our last example for today, example 3. It says make k the subject of the formula, but this time we're taking pi square as 10. And this is the question, that is t is equal to 2 pi square root of h square plus k square over gh. Follow me as we solve this problem to the list. The first thing we are doing is to rewrite our question, that is t is equal to 2 pi square root of h square plus k square over gh. Side is t, the right hand side, as you can see written boldly, is 2 pi square root of h square plus k square over gh. How do we start solving? Our variable with which we want to make subject of the formula is at the right hand side, that is k, but it's having a square there. So the first step to take, students, is to remove that square root. Remember I said in our previous video that for you to remove the square root, you have to introduce a square on both sides of the equation. That is on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So introducing a square to both sides, the equation now becomes t square is 2 pi square root of h square plus k square over gh, all square. Now with this, remember I told you in our previous video that when you have a square root and a square, the square cancels the square roots. Now that's it, we cancel this and we are left with t square is, now this is 2 pi all raised to power 2. So what this thing implies is everything inside the bracket is multiplying itself twice. That is, 2 is multiplying itself twice, that is 2 times 2, and pi is also multiplying itself twice. So 2 times 2 is 4, and pi is what? Pi square. So remember that the square here has automatically eliminated the square root, bringing it to be h square plus k square over gh, close brackets. Now remember that our variable k is still on the right hand side, but there is a coefficient, there is something by the side of that bracket, that is 4 pi squared. So we will be dividing both the left hand side and the right hand side by 4 pi squared, bringing the equation down to this: t squared over 4 pi squared will now be h squared plus k squared over gh. Now looking at the equation, you now see that we are actually going down, but we are not yet there. So the next thing we need to do is to multiply through cross multiplying, multiply t squared by gh and leaving just h squared plus k squared in the right hand side. So if we do that, we get t squared gh over 4 pi squared is equal to h squared plus k squared. Now you see that we are going down to the list. You now see that the right hand side is just h squared plus k squared, and now the left hand side is t squared gh over 4 pi squared. So we want to make k subject. We need to take h to the left hand side. Why? Because we don't need the h in the right hand side. We want to make this stand alone. So to do that, remember I said in our previous video that if a positive sign crosses equality sign, it becomes negative. And if a negative sign crosses equality sign, it becomes positive. So the h is positive. When it crosses left hand side, it becomes negative. Continuing, t square gh over 4 pi square minus h square is equal to k square. Now looking at this, you see that k is now at the right hand side alone, but that is not what we're looking for. The question says we should make k alone stand and we should not k square. So to do that, we'll move over to the next side. Continuing from the other side of the equation, that is t square gh over 4 pi square minus h square is k square. Remember I said previously that if you want to remove that square on the right hand side, you need to employ a square root from both sides to both sides. So to do that, we employ square root on both sides to eliminate the square. That is a square root like this, and another square root like this. Now when we do that, you will notice that this square will eliminate the square roots. That is, this will cancel out. I will now be left with just k on the right hand side. So as we continue, this is now square root of t square gh over 4 pi square minus h square is just k. Now looking at this, we've made k subject of the formula. But remember, from the equation there, they say we should take pi square as 10. So that means we should be substituting the value of pi square here as 10. So doing that, this will now be square root t square gh over 4 multiplied by 10 minus h square is k. Now students, 4 multiplied 10 is 40. So we continue, t square gh over 40 minus h square is k. And this, we've made k subject of the formula. Thank you students for listening today. We hope to meet you more. Don't forget, your assignment is also coming alongside your lesson note. Thank you very much and do have a nice time.